working? Oh, there we go. Woo! Alright, getting ready for the Broly movie. I've never really done something like this before. It'd be cool. Just to see what happens. Just the initial reaction beforehand, and let me tell you right now, I'm very excited. And after it as well. Do I know how am I gonna feel? Nope. But I'm very excited. It is now. If my watch would actually work for one. Mwah. Oh my gosh. Mwah. Screw you, watch. It's 8:22 right now. Our showing's at 9:30. So yeah, very excited. And let's see where this take us. Oh, look at that. Hello, doggy. You want to say something too? Wow. That's me, everybody. Thumbs up.
I know what you're talking about.
What?
What am I looking at?
Nothing. Your beautiful eyes.
Cinemas.com. Visit our website for the filters and predictions.
Fucking good. What was your rating on it?
I don't know. Still to be determined.
Oh shit. I am blown away. We are not doing this joking. Is it even recording? Oh, it is. What is up, my loaf enthusiasts? Welcome back to another video, and today we are going to be talking about the review of the Broly movie, the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Now, okay, so this is my second take of doing this because the first time I did it, it wasn't that great because I literally came back from the movie theater. My showing's at 9:30 on the day of release, all right? 9:30 at night, and I was so tired. Like, and then I was like, you know, I still gotta do this. I gotta make that video. And the next day after that, I was gonna be like, you know what? I'm gonna edit the video the next day. Next day? Oh, I look back on the footage. I am like butchering names. I am like forgetting plot points. I am so tired. I was just like, Misa needs to sleep. But I'm back right now doing second take of this, and I am more and having a lot of energy more. A lot more energy than before. But getting on to the review of the movie, guys, let me just say this right now. This movie, there's going to be two parts to it. This is going to be the movie review of it, and the second part will be on a different video, will be the spoiler review. So if you want to stay away from spoilers, don't worry, this movie review is spoiler free. The other video, don't even watch it if you plan on watching the movie the next few days. But getting back to the movie itself, let me say this right now, it's a really good movie. Let me just say that. I absolutely love this movie. This movie had a lot of things that I really loved about Dragon Ball, and brought characters that I kind of liked. We're talking about Broly here, who essentially his original backstory was just him being a crybaby because Goku cried next to him when they were both babies. That was his whole anger. Now with this movie, his anger is justified, and it makes it makes the movie more, you know, like, it basically retcons whatever that Broly was. Don't get me wrong, I still kind of like that Broly, but no way. This Broly right here is definitely the definitive Broly. Akira Toriyama did it right! And I have to say, like, this is actually has to be one of my favorite Dragon Ball movies. Like, overall, like, this movie by itself, like, with the narrative, the action, just fantastic. I loved it. And it's gonna be hard for me to say this, but, like, it's kind of, like, almost one of my favorite anime movies. And it's really interesting and hard to say that because, like, we've seen a lot of anime movies. I'm pretty sure this is not your first anime movie that you've ever seen in your life. And a lot of them are not that good. Any anime movie is not that great. There's been a few exceptions who I have to say that they are very good. And the last great good anime movie that I really loved was Your Name. I know! I'm a big weeb, okay? I get it. Don't even need to say that in the comments. You're a big weeb. You know, I already see someone in the comments saying that already. But, to me, this movie is on par to that. Like, to just Your Name. And I love Your Name. Like, when I came out of Your Name, I cried. When I saw Broly and his backstory, especially Planet Vegeta's backstory, I kind of shed a tear. I'm not lying. I shed a tear. So it's just like, wow, Dragon Ball can really do that to me? I just cared for the fights. And not just like the story. Like, I love the story, but like, just the fights in this movie were just absolutely great. Like, the one thing there's a few things I was worried about when I came to this movie. One of them was that I was worried that the CGI was not going to be great because we saw the CGI and how it was looking like during the trailers. The CGI itself didn't look good, but when in finished with this movie, it did not look bad. It honestly looks like Fighters animation. You know, like if you play Fighters and you look back at those fighting scenes, when they use CGI, it's not that bad. The one gripe I have to say is the whole, you know, like, yeah, there's something that look off, but it's like, you know, I'm gonna say that for spoilers review part, but overall, like, this movie, its story, its narrative, and just the overall, like, giving new life to this character that most people did not really care, and they just brought it back into this age. Like, I am so happy that Broly actually finally has a better backstory than what he originally had. The only gripe I have to say about this movie is that the pacing is a little bit weird, because how it is, like, you go to, like, obviously the movie, like, takes place during the backstory of all of this before the events of Z and everything. And then, like, it goes into, like, everything else, but it's just, like, they're just so rushed. Like, once you get to present time, it's just, you don't even get to see, like, moments of, like, of just being calm or anything. It's just, like, immediately, let's fight. And don't get me wrong, the fighting was good, but it's just, like, I kind of wish I saw more of that, like, just more of just, like, seeing what's happened between the Dragon Ball Super anime to this movie. I just wanted to see a little bit more, like, what everybody's doing and stuff, but obviously that wasn't the point of focus, and it's just kind of like, you know, that's a little bit of a gripe for me. I wish they had it longer, the movie. But other than that, like, if you love Dragon Ball, and if you are an anime fan, and if you're just a casual person, that literally, this movie is bringing the casual audience into watching anime. This is the movie you need to watch. This is literally one of the best Dragon Ball movies out there. but could be one of the best animes out there. I absolutely love it. And to me, I don't like giving scores, but for a percentage out of 100, this movie gets 90% out of 100 in my book. It's really good, very well executed. And again, like, the only reason I never like think a movie's like really that great, even with Your Name. I didn't like that movie too much, especially at the end, because it was just rushed. The movie at the end of the end of Broly movie felt really rushed. I just wish they had more time to develop things. But if you're looking past that point, this movie is absolutely great. I recommend anyone out there to watch this movie right now before it's gone. Trust me, you don't want to miss this movie. Other than that, guys, I'll see you guys in the spoiler review of the Dragon Ball Super Broly movie. Other than that, see you guys next time. Sayonara.